projection, 'cause it's time to wake people up, right here, right now.
Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to give you my opinion on what I believe the difference is between daydreams, dreams, vivid dreams, lucid dreams, and finally astral or out-of-body experiences. I've had quite a few people ask me lately, what is the difference between a lucid dream and an astral projection? And there is most certainly a difference, and that difference is your awareness level within the experience. So let's start with daydreams first. Now, this is nothing really special. I won't go into detail on how aware you are during a daydream. You're obviously still awake for the most part. So let's fast forward right into dreams. In a simple dream, your level of awareness is very low. In simple dreams, you might not remember everything that happened. Things are fuzzy, there's gaps between different events, very strange or bizarre things seem to happen in dreams. The whole point is, in a dream, not only were you not thinking of controlling that dream, but you simply did not even know that you were dreaming in the first place. So dreams would essentially be an astral projection or out-of-body experience with the lowest level of awareness possible. If you increase your awareness a step further, then you would be experiencing more of a vivid dream at that point. These are dreams that are remembered much more clearly. They seem to have even a lasting impact, especially if the dream was really profound. You know, you wake up from these dreams and you sit there on your bed and you really get lost in thought for a minute about how real that dream seemed to be. In vivid dreams, you are not thinking of controlling the dream. You're still not even aware that you're dreaming. You just remember it so clearly and so vividly, and maybe you can even remember anywhere from 70% to 100% of that dream upon waking up. Now, increase your level of awareness a step further past vivid dreams, and you get lucid dreams. These are dreams that you can control, and you're very much aware that you're dreaming. You're very much aware that you're controlling the dream. You may be creating objects like cars or something, or breaking buildings with your fist, or running along walls or whatever. These are much like vivid dreams as far as how much of them you remember and when you wake up, how real it feels. However, with lucid dreams, you're not fully aware that you're actually out of body. And this might sound funny at first, but consider this. The best way to tell if your experience was a lucid dream or if it was an astral projection or out-of-body experience is to ask yourself if you did anything during that experience that you really wanted to do while you were out of body. So for example, one of the things that I tried doing a lot was proving for myself that OBEs could happen in the physical plane. I wanted to have an OBE where I saw everything while out of body and then went and verified it upon waking up. So what I did a lot was I would take a deck of cards and I would grab them and I'd pull out a card and I'd flip one over and I'd close my eyes the whole time, and I would just, you know, put it on my nightstand beside my bed and made sure not to look at that top card. Then when I would try to go out of body that night, I would basically set my goal for that experience. It would just simply be to walk over and see what that card was that was facing up. However, that night, if I had an experience where I left my body, maybe I had vibrations, paralysis, the whole 9 yards, but instead I got up out of body and walked around my house, maybe doing other stuff, maybe I started talking to people or walking through walls, would that be a fully conscious astral projection? Would that be a very aware state of being? Probably not. I would have to say no. But let me clear one thing up before I go too much further. Astral projections and out-of-body experiences are pretty much the same thing, okay? But the difference between it being lucid or being an astral projection or OBE is really determined by whether or not you are fully aware, you know? And one of those checks for me is, did I really actually do what I wanted to do? So depending on how aware I was within that experience, it would either be a vivid dream, a lucid dream, or an astral projection or out-of-body experience, in my opinion. So yes, what I'm saying is you can go from a fully conscious out-of-body experience with exit sensations and paralysis, vibration, noises, voices, buzzing, whatever sensations you get. And you could be fully aware of the whole exit process, but you could actually slip straight into a less aware state of being within that experience, and it resembles much more of a lucid dream than a fully conscious out-of-body experience or astral projection. My best advice to you if this happens is to wake yourself right back up. Just focus on your body's position, and if you manage to wake yourself back up and feel that you're in your bed again or whatever, simply do your favorite exit technique again, and right away before you move any muscles. What you may find is that you're already ready to leave your body again, and this seems to allow you to exit with much more awareness. Also, in my experience, this allows me to tune back into the physical plane of existence rather than a sort of dreamscape that happens most of the time. I'll be, like, for example, when I would go out of body and realize that things were not appearing as they should be, I would just wake myself right back up, even though those experiences were really hard to have. I was disciplined enough to wake myself right back up and then re-exit right away, because I didn't really enjoy astral projections in a dreamscape as much as potentially being in the actual physical realm when I left my body and explored. So all I'm saying is that this little waking yourself back up and re-exiting trick seems to put you back closer to the physical plane if that's something you wish to do. It's also something good to do if you notice that you might be slipping into a dream within your OBE. In another video, I'll go more into detail on how you can actually stay out of body. If you ever felt that tugging sensation that's trying to wake you back up, I've got a little trick up my sleeve that'll help you keep glued to the astral experience, keep you actually out of body when you get that feeling instead of being woken back up. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll try to answer them when I have time. I'm all about helping people achieve their first out-of-body experience, so really, don't hesitate to ask any questions. I love helping people out with this kind of thing. Thanks for watching the video, and remember everybody, subscribe if you want to hear more astral projection tips and techniques from me. Take care and have a good week.